The Broken Ladder: How Inequality Affects the Way We Think, Live, and Die, written by Keith Payne, is an in-depth exploration of the profound impact that inequality has on individuals and societies. The book draws on a wealth of research from various disciplines, including psychology, sociology, economics, and history, to paint a comprehensive picture of the far-reaching consequences of inequality. Payne argues that inequality is not just about money or material possessions. It affects our very sense of self-worth, our relationships with others, and our collective well-being. The book begins by defining inequality and explaining its various forms, including income inequality, wealth inequality, and opportunity inequality. Payne emphasizes that inequality is not inherently bad. In fact, some degree of inequality is necessary for motivation and social cohesion. However, when inequality becomes excessive, it can lead to a host of negative consequences. One of the key themes of The Broken Ladder is the psychological impact of inequality. Payne draws on research showing that individuals who perceive themselves as being lower on the social ladder are more likely to experience stress, anxiety, depression, and a host of other mental health issues. This is because inequality undermines our sense of self-worth and belonging, leading us to constantly compare ourselves to others and feel inadequate. This psychological stress can have serious consequences for our physical health as well, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease, cancer, and other chronic illnesses. The book also explores the ways in which inequality affects interpersonal relationships. Research shows that individuals from more unequal societies are less trusting of others and more likely to engage in aggressive and antisocial behavior. This is because inequality fosters a dog-eat-dog mentality, where individuals are more concerned with their own survival and advancement than with the well-being of others. As a result, inequality can lead to the breakdown of social cohesion and the erosion of community ties. In addition to its psychological and interpersonal effects, inequality also has significant economic consequences. Payne argues that excessive inequality can stifle economic growth by reducing consumer demand, discouraging innovation, and increasing income inequality. When a small segment of society controls a disproportionate share of wealth, they are less likely to invest in the economy or spend money on goods and services, leading to slower growth. Furthermore, research shows that more equal societies tend to have more robust social safety nets, which can help mitigate the negative effects of economic downturns and promote long-term stability. The Broken Ladder also examines the historical context of inequality, tracing its roots back to the earliest forms of human society. Payne discusses how inequality has manifested itself in various societies throughout history, from ancient civilizations to modern-day nations. He argues that while some forms of inequality are inherent to human nature, others are the result of deliberate policy choices and social structures. For example, slavery and feudalism were both systems designed to perpetuate inequality, while democratic reforms and social welfare programs have aimed to reduce it. Throughout the book, Payne offers numerous examples and case studies to illustrate his points. He draws on research from countries around the world, including the United States, Sweden, Brazil, and Japan. These examples help to illustrate the diverse ways in which inequality can manifest itself, and the varying consequences it has on individuals and societies. One of the most compelling case studies in The Broken Ladder is that of the United States, which has experienced a dramatic increase in income inequality over the past several decades. Payne shows how this trend has been driven by a variety of factors, including globalization, technological change, and policy choices. He also discusses the negative consequences of this inequality, including declining social mobility, increased poverty, and worsening health outcomes. In conclusion, The Broken Ladder provides a comprehensive and compelling argument for the profound negative impact that inequality has on individuals and societies. By drawing on a wealth of research from various disciplines and offering numerous examples from around the world, Payne paints a vivid picture of the far-reaching consequences of inequality and the urgent need for policy interventions to address this pressing social issue. The book serves as a clarion call for action, urging policymakers and citizens alike to work towards building a more equitable and just society for all.